Okay, guys, I'm gonna ask like a real it could be a dumb question, but I'm just like testing my knowledge with the tarot and just playing about with it. And I thought I'd just do a little fun sort of spread. So, do you believe objects can store energy? Now, my belief is that it can. I mean, you've got crystals for starters as an energy, as an energy, or like or help with protection, etc. When you're like people can hold, I've done that where I've held jewelry in circle, and was it they call it chronometry, and it says it picks up the energies and that. But I just wanted to have a play to see what the cards have got to say about like objects. There's like say for instance you've seen an item, you've gone to a charity shop, you see an item. Does it hold energy from the previous owners? You know, so let's see what the cards have got to say. I'm using the Haunted Tarot. I don't know. I mean, this could be a flop, or it could be like, that's really interesting. So let's see what it's got to say. So can items, say for instance, this angel, will if I put that in the chariot shop, can it hold my energy? In that aspect, yeah. 10 of Pentacles. I think it's funny how I said home as well. That's my thing going off. I do apologise. Right. Oh, we've got two tens. I think it depends on the emotion around it. I know there's no emotional cards, but like say for instance you've been betrayed, you've been, I've had that betrayal, or there's been arguments, when you walk into a room. I wonder if, like, that it says that it can pick up trauma, it can pick up the trauma. Like, I would have thought it would have been unhappy events, I suppose. So, or is it the angel here carrying trauma? I don't know. Knight of Cups. Card falls to the floor. And you know what they say? What falls to the floor comes to the door. This is what Jill used to say to me, my teacher. Interestingly enough, we've got the Six of Cups, and that fell to the floor. So I think past contents, yes, it can. It doesn't matter about the circumstances surrounding it. But I think if it's just like little information like on your everyday scenario, I'm not 100% there. But if it's memories that, I think it's got to have some meaning. The item that you have, it has to have some meaning to that person. So maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Because I'm looking at the memory card there. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. That's like something of offering. But I think it's more to do with what it means to that person. So I think objects can store energy. It can have there can be an influence, whether it gave you a sense of not security. It gives you a sense of like it gave you a good feel factor, or a massive trauma to it. I think it can it it can have some elements of like that would carry on to the next person. All right. So when does objects when do objects don't hold the information? When does objects don't hold the information? This is all just a fun factor. So don't. Oh, that's interesting. And I pulled two cards there. Okay, we'll just go with that. When it doesn't hold is when it's cleared, when it's free. This is the death card, which is transformation. Eight of Swords is like that. Um, I would say that letting go, with which would be the transformation. So it doesn't hold or store information. So I suppose that would be the question on that we can clear that energy. So I could clear this, like I could clear crystals, like we do the cleansing of the crystals. You could clear the objects so it won't have so much of a print on it, right? Let me know your thoughts, because this is just like a conversation if someone is interested in it. Knight of Pentacles, and then we've got the Justice card. So I think when it doesn't hold energy is when things are released and it's no longer of a service, whether you've cleansed it or whether it's just like it no longer serves me, it doesn't serve a purpose, so it doesn't hold value to me. So maybe that's why people they bring rings, don't they, to mediums and stuff, and maybe pictures and that, because there's an element of memory to it, right? So if you just got like normal plates, right, that just serves a purpose, say it serves a purpose of you eating food, then I don't feel it would carry so much energy. But if the plate had, like, say, for instance, if they were collector's items, or it was your favorite nan's set of plates, it has some meaning to it. That's the feel I'm getting with these cards. That's the sort of like the vibe on that. I don't know what other question to ask on this subject. I was just curious to see what the cards would say. Be another question. I don't think there is. I think I'm going to leave it with that. I don't want to be like asking questions that I don't necessarily, and I haven't like organized. I've just done this as a bit of like a mini fun message. So yes, items do carry, from the card's perspective and spirit, or however you want to interpret the cards. Yes, it does. If it's got a purpose, if it means something to that person, whether it's sentimental value with the Ten of Pentacles, or there comes some trauma to that. So, but like anything, if it don't serve a purpose anymore, if you're moving it, you're sort of like, well, this is no longer serving me, blah 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 blah. It doesn't necessarily. So if I bought like certain ornaments and it didn't have they thought it was nice, but it doesn't have no meaning as such, then I think they would be saying, well, there's no relevance to that. Yeah, so it wouldn't carry so much energy. Tell me your thoughts. What do you think? And do you want me to go a bit deeper in it? What questions do you want to ask? Let me know. I'm quite happy to do like a quick, fun message. Anyway, I'll leave that with you. Lots of love, and I'll see you soon, guys. Have fun.